from Loitering in Wonderland Studios. With Phoenix West.
Hello, citizens. Welcome to Things That Will Burn in Hell. I'm Phoenix West. Today's episode carried over from last week when I was talking about movies and the trailers and how shitty they were. Now we're going to talk about the descriptions for those movies and the trailers and how shitty they are. I'm going to read from my book, 100 Things That Will Burn in Hell. For this show, Things That Will Burn in Hell. Get rid of my Nicholas Page. Things That Will Burn in Hell, number 21. Nonsense movie labels. My rant about movie trailers spilled over to this one. The following sayings during movie trailers are bullshit. Romantic, feel-good comedy. Originally written as a clever comedy, but the producers wanted to sell it to women, so all the men in the scripts were given girlfriends, and the main character loses his in the first act. He then has to get her back for... Wind cut my page there. He then has to get her back for the remainder of the film. All subplot and subtlety is lost, and the producers couldn't be happier. Film experts die a little more inside. Originality becomes another victim of romance. Psychological thriller. The writer couldn't write a horror movie, so he put his associate's degree in psychology to use. The majority of the film can be assumed was imagined by the main character because of his hallucinations throughout the film. The ending is always debated between movie dorks as either one big character hallucination or not. This type of film requires minimalist lighting and one ugly supporting cast. Because I sneezed, the dog's barking now. God, shut the fuck up. The ride of your life. For the audience members that haven't ridden in an automobile, plane, or been on a roller coaster, I suppose a movie could be the ride of their life. I wasn't aware you could ride a movie, but who am I to judge? The phrase is usually applied to the beginning of a Jerry Bruckheimer / Michael Bay movie. Get ready for the ride of your life. The phrase is supposed to set the tone that this is a movie full of action. What it really says is, hello, Middle America. We here at the studio realize your life in a cornfield is pretty boring, and therefore seeing a film where something blows up would really be the high point of excitement in your life. We need your hard-earned money to make more shit that nobody with above-average intelligence wants to pay to see. Put down your crack pipes and your beer bongs and watch our movie. The best movie of the year. Seeing as how it's January 11th, I'm not doubting it's the best movie out in 11 days. However, when it becomes Christmas time and all the blockbusters come out, and yet somehow every single movie's the best, I grow dubious. Whodunit? Always boring, always too many twists, and if Sean Bean is in the movie, then the killer's always Sean Bean. If it's a movie with a young cast, then the killer's usually the pretty boy. If the cast is older, then the killer's the ugliest. Every single time. Martial arts masterpiece. Tiny Asian men fight each other on wires. Swords are always the chosen weapon over a gun, generally sent in ancient China. The main character always loses his family and has to avenge their deaths. He meets a new woman in the second act and bangs her in a setting with lots of sheets hanging up for some reason. There's never nudity because apparently Asian women have sex with clothes on. There's typically too much horse riding and too many henchmen who look the same and have no depth. The movie is over and you missed how it was a masterpiece. The martial arts part of this term is in there, but it doesn't say much. And that's nonsense movie labels. There's plenty more. I really should get around to a part 2. But can we stop using these buzzwords that are just there to sell you a general idea of a movie? It doesn't tell you anything specific. And going off the last episode, number 20, which was trailers, the trailers and the phrases, stop, it's always the same. It's the same fucking movie you keep selling year after year, sequel after sequel. And sequels, holy shit, they're getting way worse now with the Avengers and all that sort of shit. I'm done. I haven't seen the last 2 Star Wars movies. I'm like 7 Marvel movies behind. I'm just done. I'm kind of just done with movies, really. I watched like I hate saying the word art house, but something that someone had a vision with, I'll watch. But other than that, I'm just kind of fucking done. Who done it? Hollywood done it. Hollywood done it. They killed the movies. I found out who the murderer is. It was Hollywood all along. Isn't that weird? Ready for the ride of your life? Head on over to liwstudios.com and check out our podcasts and videos. And go to youtube.com/loiteringinwonderland. It sure is a whodunit over there. That was a big-ass bird. This is the disadvantage of being outside. That was terrifying. I'm just going to keep going. Anyway, I think these are the vultures leading me to hell, where I'll see all these movie phrases. I got to get out of here, guys. I got to go before the hellhounds come out. Oh, God. I'll see you guys in hell.